Do not migrate or change anything about your CRM until you watch this video. Chances are you think your CRM or sales process sucks, so you're looking to migrate to a new tool. When in reality, the existing tools on the platform like HubSpot, Pipedrive, CloseDr, they're all good tools. You probably just didn't set it up the right way, train your team the right way, or you're probably not utilizing it the right way. So before you migrate to a new fancy CRM, don't let yourself dig yourself into a hole, the same hole that got you looking into a new CRM in the first place. So if you can start this next go around as you're going through this transition with a very strong foundation and operate by the principle and fundamental levels that we're going to cover in this video, you're going to find yourself using a CRM that is now going to become the most powerful tool inside of your tech stack. So how do you start this process of building a strong CRM? My name is Sam Queen. Some people like to call me the Close Doctor, and I help service-based businesses with high-ticket offers scale to 7 and 8 figures using my systems-based selling strategies. If that sounds like you or a need for your business, I'll leave a link down in the description below to book a call with me or someone on my team. Building a strong CRM, a strong foundation to a CRM, starts by actually mapping your sales process outside of the CRM first. While doing that, getting an understanding of the different gadgets and gizmos inside of the new tool that you're going to use. And only once you have that strong foundation of a mapped sales process and understand how the CRM actually works, only then should you actually start the process of building. Because if you try to build while inside the ecosystem, you're going to end up building what is just a mess. And that's going to be a mess that you're going to have to clean up over time. And if you dig yourself into too deep of a hole, there really will be no coming back from it. You are going to have to find yourself starting over, and that's what we're going to cover in this video. Now, I filmed another video on this channel already called How to Map Your Sales Process. I'll leave a link in the description below. But when I'm talking about mapping your sales process, I'm really talking about looking at your motion, your marketing to sales motion, how that handoff is made, and then the sales motion itself from a 30,000 foot overview. And when we look at it from a 30,000 foot overview, what are the big blocks? What are the big chunks in our sales process that a lead might go through? I'll show you inside of a closed account here and how we map this with custom activities, but you'll see everything starts top of funnel with a 0-1 new activity. Some of our products and programs have front-end purchases, so we'll do a 0-2 new purchase for a front-end purchase, and then we'll go into a triage call booked, that call being completed, not completed, a strategy session or a demo call booked, completed, not completed, all the way through follow-up motions, sales won motions, sales lost motions. So this is what I mean by mapping your sales process. This is that 30,000 foot overview that we're looking for. Now, as we start to zoom inside of the sales process, if I click onto a custom activity inside my account, like this strategy session booked one, you can see that I'm going to bring in the date of the call. I'm going to bring in the date of the booking. I'm going to bring in the lead owner. I may potentially bring in a source. If there's application questions, I might bring in those application questions with that information as well. And now you can see that as we've zoomed into these big blocks, we're asking ourselves what data, what KPIs, what metrics, what pieces of information should we bring into this step of the sales motion so we can track it and automate things with workflows in the future. If we look at this strategy session completed, not only can I disposition the lead with a status, but you can also see that there's a templatized way to take notes for all of our sales reps. So now when calls get triaged from a setter or an SDR to a closer for a demo call, that closer now gets to read the notes the same way every single time. If you go back to that lead 6 months from now, you get to read the notes the same way every single time. This standardized way of operating inside of CRM is something you want to ingrain into the minds of everyone on your team. You want everyone in your sales organization utilizing this tool in the right way, so then you as a business owner or a sales leader can leverage that information, leverage that data to save your team time, to scale to bigger numbers, and to automate more in their workflows. Once you've collected this data, these KPIs, these big blocks to your sales motion, this is when you can start to automate things. So inside of Close.com, you can use these custom activities as triggers inside of Zapier. And maybe if my strategy session gets not completed because the lead no-showed me, I can update a tag inside of the CRM to say that they no-showed, which can enroll them into this workflow that can re-engage the lead, bring them back in a pocket. I can add a tag to my email CRM like ActiveCampaign to enroll them into a marketing no-show sequence. and I can start to have all of my systems working together so the sales rep themselves is not worried about sending out that follow-up to get that lead to re-engage, and instead they can focus on their lowest hanging fruit, their highest converting leads, and have conversations with those contacts. When we pull all of our data outside of our Close.com accounts, we can visualize them in beautiful Looker Studio dashboards. Now, these are very automated processes that have a lot of integrations and workflows that are built behind them to build a fully automated dashboard. But if you're looking for a dashboard to track metrics for your high-ticket service-based business, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for our best resource I could possibly give you, and that is just a simple form that your sales team will fill out every single day. It looks like this Google form on your screen here, and if they fill out that form every single day, you will have dashboards that look like this on your screen here. That'll show you every sales metric you could possibly look for, and it takes 2 minutes out of every single day for you. If you want to integrate it with your marketing stack, you can as well, and fill out your marketing metrics. Once again, that link will be down in the description below if you would like to receive access to your free dashboard. When it comes to then migrating from one existing CRM to a new one, you really want to understand what are the apples to apples things that you can bring over. A lot of CRMs, most CRMs will have a certain status. If you're utilizing the same status structure, you may not be anymore after going through the exercise of mapping your sales process. If you're looking to go through that exercise with me or someone on my team, I run a free workshop where we'll do exactly that. I'll leave a link down in the description to book a call with me or someone on my team. But when I talk about those apples to apples comparisons, that's going to make migration a lot easier. Now, a lot of different pieces of tech, CRMs, they obviously have competitors. They want to bring their competitors, users onto their platforms. So Close.com has native HubSpot integrations. HubSpot might have native Close.com integrations, so on and so forth, to make that migration process easier. You're not going to get a one-to-one comparison. Matter of fact, you're probably going to find yourself using 2 different CRMs for a period of time. I think it's a best practice that if you have a 30-day sales cycle or a 21-day sales cycle, that you're then using both platforms for that period of time, plus a little bit longer, to close out your books, close out your pipeline on your existing process while migrating over to your new process. Yes, it is going to be a little bit of a pain, right? Getting your CRM to be adopted by your sales team, by your sales leadership is a struggle, is one of the biggest problems that businesses will have. I filmed another video, looks like this on your screen here. I'll put it down in the link in the description below, on successful steps to CRM adoption among your team. And that is a really, really big component outside of just migration, the actual training and onboarding of your team to your new tool as well. Thank you so much for joining me in this video on CRM migration. I post 2 videos a week on this channel, hopefully adding some new faces to here soon as well. So if you're looking for more topics on sales operators and how to maximize the output from your sales team, don't forget to smash the like button, comment down below, tell me what you think about my mustache, and I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe.